So for this basic tutorial, the outcome is going to be what you see here on the arms and the stomach. We're going to adapt some of this to the legs as well. It's not going to be quite as complex as this. It's just going to be basic. So the first thing you need is the outfit, preferably skin tight clothing, something that has as little wrinkles as possible. I'm using long sleeve shirt. You can also use the turtleneck mini dress and like a normal ringer tee. For the shorts I'm using baseball shorts, but for freer options you can use the skinny jeans, the denim shorts and leggings. So the first thing that usually happens is people get their wraparound symbol, apply it to where they want it, and use a colour from the APB colour palette. This is about as close as you're going to get with one symbol. It's not quite as close as it can be. Because it's only one symbol, you can't get the kind of depth between the skin tone and the symbol itself. Even if you change the saturation and luminosity around, you still can't quite get that close. So what we're going to do is go to the designer, our symbol, give it 3 layers. Darker characters in general will need a 4th. So the first layer is going to be 4, 4, 8 at 100% opacity. Opacity is important, you'll see why in a sec. Second layer is 0, 7, and 8, 46. Third layer, 0, 0, 15, 20%. And the last layer is 0, 0, 1 at 13 for darker characters, or my character in general. You can play around with these. It's not like a set in stone thing. So you can play around with luminosity, saturation, just to give it that little bit extra tweaks. That won't be too much, so it won't be too jarring if it's different to your skin tone. So then we change it out for what we did before. It's already going to be closer than what we had before. Another thing that helps is having a gap between the skin tone and your symbol, so when we move it over to this side, give off the illusion that it's a lot closer. It's not perfect the way this is done, but it's closer than having one symbol. The next thing you want is a little line between the symbol and your clothing. Just give it like a little gradient. That way it seems more realistic, because in real life clothing will cast a shadow, even if it's only little small bits like that. So you get a gradient, make it really small, just add it to the very edge. You can play around with opacity, whatever you want it to be, but it's not generally going to be that dark or that defined. It's just a little bit there to make it seem more realistic. Stomach is basically the same thing. Just make sure your shirt's inside, place the symbol, place the gradient. That's all that really is to it. Then we go to the legs. Same thing once again. We get our 3-layered symbol. Place it where we want. And add the gradient. What you can also do is add the gradient to the symbol, but don't forget that when you do this, the symbol will stretch, so the gradient may become bigger than you actually want it to be, but it does make it easier when applying the symbol to wherever you want it. That's pretty much all there is to it.